Let me selfishly ask you about co-star auditions.
Sure.
You mentioned earlier, like the key is being the best actor, right?
Mm-hmm.
Co-star auditions, you're probably not going to be the best actor. Or maybe you just look at whatever. There's a lot less in a co-star, right?
Yes.
First off, how many takes do you want of a co-star?
2 is nice. 2 or 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sidebar? What's the cutoff for sending 2 auditions? 4 pages, 2 minutes? Is there
What do you mean?
like when do you not want two takes?
I always want another take.
Even if it's a 20-page?
I mean, I think as an actor, you should have other takes, on hand, because you send a take. Yes. Okay. Yes. If it's 20 pages, you send 1. But
If it's 4 pages, would you send 2? I literally just did a 4-page audition.
Yeah, we've gotten it. We've gotten like multiple takes on like long scenes. And sometimes, even though you may like take 1, I may like take 3.
I literally just had this conversation with my manager. I like take 1, they like take 2. And I was like, can I send both? And like, it might be too long.
No.
Interesting.
Always send. We love options.
But I also don't want to waste your time. Although, are you going to?
time.
How often do you watch the entire audition?
If I love a take, I don't know if I would watch the other takes.
Even if you're just going through your 60 guest stars, how often do you watch the entire audition of all 60? The entire for all of them?
All of them, yeah.
Even if somebody starts out and you're like, this guy's not going to get it.
No, because they could do something at the end of the scene that I love.
Wow.
It's
really?
like, ooh, beginning of the scene, yikes, like that wasn't very good. And then all of a sudden, it picks up, and you're like, oh, okay, cool. And then if they send another take, I'm like, maybe that second take is better. And so then I watch that take, and I'm like, it is better. I like take 2.
Really? So if you got 60 guest stars, 4-page auditions, 2 takes each, you'd watch the entire thing of everyone.
Yes, because we need to be able to speak to that if our producers ask for it.
That's beautiful.
It's a lot of like sitting there and watching, but it's worth it.
So you did say 20 pages, don't send 2. So there's
Probably
some
not.
sort of cutoff, right?
Yeah.
So it's like 10. I don't.
Yeah.
Or 5 minutes maybe. Like if the scene's 5 minutes, not.
The thing is, I always, and this is just me personally, but I think it's important to have one version and another version where you do something a little different just in case.
Yeah.
For comparison.
But this is just for you guys. Every casting director is different.
Yeah. Every casting director is different. That's
Can
for
I
sure.
ask something random? Does Alexis and Christine, I've heard the term the Russians.
Yes.
Is that mean or
no,
do they embrace it?
They embrace it.
Okay.
It's because everyone thinks their last names are Russian.
Well, Shevchenko.
It's not. It's Polish and and Ukrainian.
Okay. I've heard that term, so I didn't know if that was a derogatory term.
No. I think Kenya came up with it, or someone.
That's hilarious.
Someone over
Kenya
at ABC, came up with it, and it stuck because their maiden names were Frank and Smith.
Yeah,
I'm like, you guys, seriously?
Wait, back to the co-star stuff.
Yeah.
How? Okay, you want 2 or 3 takes. What stands out to you? What is good? What is bad? Like, how do you stand out in a co-star audition without being the guy that turns it into,
a soap opera?
A soap opera, yeah.
I just like to see you do something a little different every take.
Yeah.
So if I see that you've made a choice in one take and then made a choice in another take, I like that.
Yeah.
It shows that you're not locked into a performance, and that you would be easily directed on set. And those are things that I look for. If I don't see anything different in these takes, I'm like, doing the same thing. I don't know if I can put you on set.
Right.
Or if I do like you and I didn't see, I didn't see any difference in the takes, and that they're being so specific about this part and we should work with people, then I would bring you back and see if you are able to take direction.
Yeah. Yeah. It's so hard though to do, because it's like,
I know.
Not different takes.
Just do something a little different.
No, that's easy.
Yeah.
That's easy. But it's just one of the. Everyone knows this. It's like you just want to do something that can make it happen.
Yeah.
But you can't.
Yeah.
And you just have to trust your.
You just have to trust.
Instincts. What's funny is I just had Will Hines on. Do you know Will?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I was asking him because he crushes those co-star auditions.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
He's in every TV show as that guy that walks in and you're like, oh, It's Will Hines.
Right.
And his hint, he says he doesn't book anything from auditions, but his advice was when you're doing a co-star audition, and I love this and I haven't had a chance to use it yet, was pretend you're already famous, pretend everyone already knows your vibe, and just do your vibe.
Oh, I love that.
And I was like, I fucking love that.
I love that.
Because all my friends know my vibe.
Yeah.
My friends know what I got. Why don't I just take that vibe that has made me whatever I am and put it right there? Yeah.
Be you.
Exactly.
Be you.
I thought that was really cool.
I love that.
Nobody had ever put it into an eloquent way to phrase it, but I really like that idea.
One of the notes that we give people a lot of the time is just be you.
Yeah.
Just do a little less and just be you. Because we obviously like your quality. We like whatever tone or vibe you are giving off. And so you never want to see the choices that you're making to be this character. You just have to inherently, have that vibe. And if that is what your vibe is, Mike, then great. Then that gets you a little closer to the job, hopefully.
Yeah.